shout out to Delhi for sending me this beat, man, it is just so lovely. And so I'm thinking, well, we're kicking a couple frees, rocking it upon the daydream, feeling like we are changing, back and forth a strange situation. Got a couple topics that I might just try and rock. Either way, I'm feeling conscious, and I am feeling that the message is coming out my lungs, and I'm feeling like it is splendid. Back and forth today, you know that I am just trying to be here today, but I'm simply just deciding what it might be and what it might just mean. I could sing my song, but the secrecy of this day and age is changing. I'm feeling like rearranging, but everybody is walking, the strangers and situations, walking around and feeling everything is different, hitting and I'm kicking and living for more than a religion, and more from simply just the rhythm, the words that I could speak. Maybe I could try and glisten, back and forth and forwards and back, and you know I'm kicking it, living out here and standing upon the precipice, effortless. You could understand me known, I sing to myself, but I'm just fully grown. So, well, we've got a couple topics to do. The first one is about how socks disappear in the wash. So let's just try and begin with it. Back and forward, I'm feeling like I might get into it, and I am thinking, well, you know that I've been clocking, my socks have been missing when I put them in the washing. Black, white, either way, well, it works, they get lost and I can't find them. It's absurd, and I am thinking, oh my gosh, where can I look? It feels like I'm forgetful, feeling like the vortex is full of my socks, taking them all away, and I'm feeling like I could just, well, losing all my spare change, buying more socks. It's really strange, I don't know, I feel like I'm really out of control when I lose my socks, and I lose my woolly ones too, and I feel like they've all got holes, and I'm feeling the black holes sucking them in. I might just say, well, I'm here and I'm just wondering what it might mean and what it could be now. All around the place, well, I'm feeling like I could bleed out on the concrete, just thinking about this mystery. Where's the socks goes, man? They're making up an industry about these socks, trying to sell it back to us. I don't know where they're going, man, it's ridiculous. And yes, you know I care, I used to care at least about having the right pair, but for now, well, I don't really mind. It doesn't matter to me, I'm feeling like I am twinkling it around in twine, trying to find what it could be. Wrapping around socks for free, I don't need to see what I could see, but I just believe that one day maybe I could go to a place. Hammer sing in the building, what's up, mate? Or we're rapping about socks, or you can throw me a topic and I could rap it and maybe just feel on it, and I say what it is. Yes, you know that I am wondering, coming out here, yes, she likes animal company. I say it to myself, welcome to the people on the stream, it's live stream, chai teas we're sipping, and I might be doing a couple raps for the people in the crowd. I might shout out while I'm spitting it all down. You will understand, and I'm feeling like I could just say what I could do, and it is so good. But I say, well, you know, it's an Australian arvo, sunny, 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 but I feel like some tacos. So I say, ready, man, I'm ready to exist, I'm ready to exist. Tacos, add a bit of fish, add a bit of cilantro, back and forward doing it, doing what I'm doing, and everybody's pursuing it. I say to myself, well, you know, I'm feeling free. Bit the apple many years ago, that's Adam and Eve. We could say that it was really the beginning situation. They started off there in the apple of temptation. They said to themselves, well, you know, well, is it worth it? The apple delivered by the one and only serpent. The serpent said, take the apple, yes, you might become a god. And Eve was like, I'll give that the nod, yes, please. Took the apple in her mouth, put it right in, ready to eat, and she bites, spits it out, and then she swallows and says to herself, well, you know, now I have borrowed the knowledge of the gods. Well, what could we do? I'm just a human being, but now I'm getting dispelled out of Eden. And so they left and they're going on out. It's the Adam and Eve is what I'm talking about, and that's the way that it goes. And I have received all the messages, understand and hear. Yes, you know, that is the genesis, and really Well, it was just a raffle. They didn't know what they'd get when they bit the apple. Maybe they could have gone for something more sweet so they wouldn't go nuts. Maybe they could have had donuts and asked the serpent, maybe I could get something more sweet. I'm here today and I'm feeling like I am falling and awfully turning. I'm feeling like it's the industry, Adam and Eve. Well, that's a case of serendipity, cause they were in the garden after many years of evolution, taking them there to say clearly, this is the place. It's a clearing in the span of history, feeling it's serendipity. God was just saying, do you want to take the apple? The serpent gave it to him and they said, let's have it. They had it, they had the bite and they were dispelled. And now we are here and we're feeling like it's heaven and hell. We're feeling we don't know where to begin. We're feeling, well, that's the story of original sin. Really, that's the story of this strange whole mystery. But really for me, well, it's a case of serendipity. Cause maybe we've got original sin. Maybe it's in us. Maybe really deep in us, we are just sinners. And we're understanding, well, you know that it is steadfast. I say to myself, eating bars for breakfast. And I could wander around, yes, I'm going head first. I say to myself, well, you know, what's my net worth? I don't know, back and forward, either way it goes. I love the topic of Adam and Eve because honestly, well, I'm thinking these days not to take sides. I'm thinking about the topic of course, AI. And really AI and Adam and Eve are linked. I can see it in my mind. Yes, you know, I see the twin flame is kind of like a DNA vortex, cortex, double helix. Yes, you know, I'm feeling really that Adam and Eve is just a parable, a metaphor for something ever there, and you know it's evermore. But yes, I might just try. See, Adam bit the apple, but he never died in a way. Because legends, they never die. They live and they live and they live many lives. And so Adam keeps living because he's here in our society. I see him all around, and yes, people, well, they try to lie to me and say that all religions are dead. See, I am not religious, but I think with my heart and say, well, you know that there is truth in everything that I've heard, and I don't need the proof, because I can see it all around a stranger situation. See, the apple still is here, it's the strangest of temptations, and really right now, well, the apple's in plain sight. I think the apple is really AI. Yes, you know, something about it feels kind of diabolical. Do you get it? I know that is not logical, but really I could try to sing it. Really I could try to play back and forth today, and I'm feeling I got the right of way. Driving in my car and I'm feeling like I am trying to be here now, and I'm simply freestyling. I'm asking, and yes, you know, I might find a new kind of place. Well, I might just try to say, well, with poetry and freestyle rap, maybe one day I could win the Nobel Peace Prize. But I could say, well, maybe that is not true. I'm just a guy hanging in his room with Vasu. Thanks for coming to the show, expecting me to spit bars about these topics that you're giving for free, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. It is an honor to be here and an honor to prove my own worth for me and kicking these rhymes, so maybe you can bestow me with the Nobel Peace Prize. And I could say, well, I'm here standing on the pavement looking to the future. I'm feeling like it's amazing here, you know. I got to say Taran D'Souza, yes, making maneuvers. I feel like a boomer inside the body of a zoomer. That's what it goes back and forward. I'm feeling like I could rock at home, understanding and everything could be fine. Well, we could skate on the line, sing God's plan. I don't know what God's plan is. I'm just trying to live it. I'm just trying to find the place between my mind and my body and my heart and my spirit. I'm just trying to go within it. I'm just trying to find a way to say that it is here, and I'm simply decaying and I'm just melting, and I'm just feeling this hot rock is turning. But I pray to God and say, Josh wants to be mod. I don't know what that means, but what can you do as a mod? Josh, maybe I can click your name. Please tell me, what would you like to do if you were a mod? I think it's time to change to a different tune. Alright, let's get another beat going on here. Different beat. Thank you for your suggestions. Keep throwing them in. We've had a lot of biblical suggestions, which I don't mind. Back and forward today, I'm simply simply trying to find. Well, I am here, and you know, hopefully back and forward today. Yes, you know, it's the groceries. Thank you very much, Vasu, coming here. Yes, you know, man, and I'm feeling really clear. Thank you for coming, man. Yes, tell your friends, be back here. Live streams, it never ever ends. It's philosophy, because my name is Flash Poetry. I spit bars and I offer, well, no apologies, unless I say something really messed up. That would be really average. Yes, you know, I might just say I was eating cabbage with a bit of curry, add a bit of carrot. I'm feeling like I'm an addict for the vitamins and all the minerals in the soil. Here today to make it, simply trying to toil. Well, I was thinking today, well, you know, I was rocking, looking around the corner and feeling like I've forgotten my socks. Where have they gone? Because all of my socks seem to get lost in at the washing. So I'm here and I'm going on out. I've got to say right now, well, you know what I'm about. Thank you very much, Vasu. If you are in Melbourne, you can come see me live. Yes, you know, I'm hell-bent to tell them, the freestyle guy, saying what I'm saying and feeling like I could try. Saying to myself, well, I'm spitting all these bars, and you know one thing, well, legends never die. No, they live forever, and really it is very legendary. Say it to myself, well, you know that it is serendipity. I better be here, the destiny's clear. I say to my own cypher, my energy's nearing, well, it's nearing peak experience. Back and forth today, and I'm feeling like it is serious. Well, I am just here, and you know that it is serious. We're not talking about God, we are talking about Jesus. Where to begin? Well, the King of Kings, turning water into wine, and he's simply trying to, well, say that sin is not what you think it is. I'm out here and I'm feeling like it is limitless, understanding what it might just mean, understanding things, and I'm simply trying to be rapping maybe, I don't know, for an hour or so, and I'm here just ready to go. Well, I'm swerving, yes, you know, it's Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter, and everybody's churning, and I am learning and I'm understanding. I'm looking around the corner, yes, you know that I'm dancing around the place, knowing what it might be. Saying to myself, the freestyle raps are here, and I'm feeling it is likely that we were walking, we were chilling on out. I say to myself, well, what is life all about? I look back and forth, well, I hope it's right decibels in this place, but I want to just spread the wealth, and I could hope that you really feel it. I could hope you could be here, yeah, you're dreaming, and I am seeking, and I am living, and I am learning. I say, well, I hope our presence is felt. Back and forth, heaven and hell, doing what I'm doing, I'm feeling like it's well spent. Thank you very much, Vasu, for coming in, providing some value. Who are you? Who am I don't even know a guy. Saying what I'm saying, simply trying to try. This is how it goes, man, that's the going in. All around the place, and I'm feeling like it was kin. I can't see it, sorry Steve when I don't know how to see the comments right now. I got to scroll, I'm on my phone, man, I can't even really see it. Back and forth today, and I'm feeling like I could be it. And I'm posted again if you want to see it, cause you know my friend, well, I just can't stop rapping, I can't stop just doing it. Going around the corner and thinking like I am pursuing it. And yes, you know, well, I'm not Robo, but I might appear to be a slow Joe. I understand that, I take it into account. I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm feeling like I'm devout, let me drift. And let me understand, I got things and I'm feeling, I've got plans. Standing on the land and I'm going this back and forward. I'm feeling like I'm adoring and everybody's ignoring. I was understanding, I was seeing it's the kernel. Inside the kernel, I peel it back for the journal. I pull it out, put it on the table, start to write. And in my mind, well, I see all these lines entwined. There's the paradigm beside him, I'm feeling like it is dismal. Everybody is telling me, read the Bible. I say to my own self, well, I'm not idle. Everybody running around, I'm smashing like a cymbal. I'm in for it, and I am win for it back. I learned what it is, and I'm starting just to react, and I'm understand what it needs to be. Everybody is swearing me, telling me what I want to see. Everything is just new to me, it's perfectly known. I got to sing to the great unknown, and we are trying to find a new kind of place. Let me press rewind. So I was looking around the corner, looking around the world, understanding that live streams are coming out here, and I'm trying to find myself in the middle of the city. Well, I've got to say, well, everything was just pretty. Back and forth today, yes, you know, I'ma do this. You could even chill, well, you know. Oh, Okay, I'll read your comments, man. What's going on? Let me figure this out. Well, he just started this whole live stream thing. Where are these comments? I don't see your comments, my friend. Do you mean the stuff that you've put into the chat? Because I don't see them. If you're dying for me to hear the comments, then if you're dying for me to hear the comments, then if you're dying for me to hear. I don't know what comments you're talking about, actually. So I don't see, I'm looking at the chat and I don't see anything, and I don't believe there's any comments on this thing. All right, my first comment. It appears like your first comment is please read my comments. So maybe you can just type the comment again, you know, because we're kicking freestyles. You know, I'm serving out here with my man Steven Irwin, not Steve Irwin, that's the crocodile hunter. Well, I got to say, my life is filled with wonder. Half of the time, the other half of the time, I'm feeling well. I might just have to plunder down into the lyrical depths. Well, I've got to say I'm spitting bars off my chest. I understand what everything needs to be, and it's fine. Back and forth today, and I'm simply trying to rewind. Well, you don't know, this weekend it was very, very bold. I prayed this gig, it was out of control. This lady in the crowd was like, please flash poetry, can you rap about gender roles? I was like, oh my gosh, man, thank you. I don't know if I want to do this, I get cancelled, cause you know, well, it's a dicey topic, but I was a freestyler, so I just had to rock it. And I said to myself, well, it is time to go, it's time to rock it steady and getting it with the flow, understanding everything is just swirling, asking what it needs to be feeling like I am yearning for something greater than I've seen, something much greater I'm simply hoping to be. Well, I am here today freestyling on the live stream. Steven Irwin typing to me, you know I might be cruising and I might be understanding. Say it to myself, well, you know that this is no anthem, this is just a freestyle made up on the spot in the moment. Well, I'm just here with the honey apple golden, glowing, feeling like I'm changing. Back and forth today, it's the strangest of situations. Everybody from Silicon Valley to Melbourne is talking about innovation. Let's do more, let's study and try and get progress. Let's do what we want, let's just focus on the process of getting more and more and building out this economy. Honestly, I have got to say my apologies, I don't really seem to understand this. And this is a bit of a tangent, but really, well, it feels that we might just falter because our economy's become an altar where we place our goods and we make sacrifices. And I'm just trying to really decide that what is right for me is not right for you. And so we've got to find our own path through. But really, well, I feel it's not the worst instinct to sometimes be a bit individualistic. If you can remember the truth that is the kernel, that everything is communal. All that hippie bullshit, it's actually true. Yes, you know I'm here for freestyles, I'm gonna prove that we're all connected, and yes, we're getting together and feeling like I am burning and everything is just beautiful. Well, I was skating on the shore, said to myself, I don't really know what to do, how to ignore. Well, I've got no courage, no wealth in me. But back in the city, well, I was walking around, I was feeling like I'm an iffy player, skater upon the bush, and I'm asking questions that are here. Yes, you know that I'm laughing. Whoa, the Homo sapien was caged in an image of a god that we made up with makeup and mirrors. The Homo sapien is caged in the image of a god that we made up with makeup and mirrors. And I'm just kicking these raps. I say to my own self, well, I fill in the gaps. I do not know what it is, don't know what I might see through. I'm saying myself, yeah, you know that I've been you back again here, and I'm at to the maximum. Kicking bars and kicking it to the maximum. Actually, let me try and really get on here. Yeah, you know I'm sticking all these bars and I'm spitting clear. Throw your things in the chat. I'm gonna go type some things. I react, understanding what it might mean. In the chat, yes, you know that I'm sending it all around here, and I'm feeling like I am getting it back and forth today. We're hitting the 20-minute mark. Well, I've got to say, and I'm here and I am just spitting bars. Well, I'm looking around, yes, you know I might crackle. Say to myself, well, I could win the raffle, but really I like to wear clothes that's yellow, cause you know, well, I look like a pineapple. Damn, man, I could even say I could sparkle back and forth today. Yes, you know Meghan Markle called me up and said, please spit a freestyle about the ananas. Pineapple, it's a fruit. Well, I've got to say, man, blimey, pineapples, they can be just so spiky. Well, I've got to say, I don't know why I spit for, cause, well, back in the day, I used to skateboard, used to go around, yes, skating to the store, skating all around. I was feeling like Tony Hawk, skating what it is. I'm just a lyricist. Back in the day, I was doing a kick flip, and I was simply trying to rock it, saying to myself, well, I'm trying just to be conscious. I say, well, I'm trying to be conscious and just rock it and hop out of the moment with the demons in my closet. I am taking them out and I am hanging out these skeletons all upon the line, and I'm feeling like I could find a new place to react, and I'm feeling like I am kicking back and forth today. You know I am simply spitting and I'm on course. Got to shout out MR Tavaros in the building. Yes, you know he is just on point. What's the cost? Who's the boss? Who is trying to say it? I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm saying like it's amazing. Whoa. And I am looking around the corner, doing what I want to, and everybody is going to. Everybody's walking around. I'm typing to you, thank you, cause I type and spit at the same time. It is crazy. I bless you with a couple of freestyles, and you bless me with your attention. That's the way it works. Yes, you know that your presence is felt, and I am here in between the heaven of hell. We were walking in the daydream, looking around the corner, I'm feeling like it's amazing. Looking around and hitting the flow, and I might be changing. Well, I'm just ready to go. Ready, 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 please keep those words coming steady. Everybody kinda get me feeling like I am so edgy, telling me what it could be and telling me what it could not be. I could even see, well, you know that I am just really hopping, looking around the corner and feeling that in my habitat I could understand that I'm feeling like I'm a scallywag. Everybody telling me everything is irreverent, telling them what it needs to be, standing up on the precipice, feeling like it's my fingerprints, placing them up on the table, and feeling like it's the difference that everything is enabled. I say to myself, well, you know I got a screw loose here, live streaming out here on YouTube. Well, I'm hosting the open mic at Usu a little later Wednesday night. I'm feeling like an alligator, taking mind, taking soul, wanna go around the corner, doing what I'm doing. I'm feeling like I could wanna. And so, well, I am having just a happy day. I've got to say, I used to feel like a scallywag, used to hang around spitting in the alleyway. Now I come here and I simply want to advocate, martyr the gods. Look all around, back to the place, yes, you know it is crazy. Jesus, Jesus, the bud of life, and I am here right now and I'm feeling serious. I don't find it and I don't find nothing, saying to myself, well, you know the sky is just buzzing. I was understanding, looking around, and is the YouTube do, yes, walking around in the news view. You could understand that I'm feeling like it is too true to me, too true to nobody, trying to get me feeling like I am so, telling me what it could be. We were walking outward on the bed, you could go understanding this, I'm waiting just to flow with me. You could say I'm just here, flash poetry, you know it's me. Well, I'm understanding what it might just be. I could be here. Let's throw on a bit of a slower beat. I think. Okay. Well, the next topic here is simply just hard to find a way to be, and I'm spitting on the bars. You know that it's me when I'm looking around the corner. I'm feeling like I am going, and everybody could walk up and try this. I'm feeling like I could write this down on the page, and everybody is just changing me, racing back and forward. I'm feeling like it is different. You are understanding these lines and statistics will come up on the live stream. I might say, well, you know, success is likely, or, well, it's probable at least. That's all I can say at this time. It's logical in the modern age to really try and define and really pass out in a spreadsheet. Well, I've got to say I am dead weight, eating some wheat bix, saying that it's okay. Everybody's telling me go jump in a rock pool. I jump in the rock pool. I say when I'm laughing here in the rock pool. Yes, I see a starfish. Pick up the starfish. Look at it. Where is my ointment? I don't want to touch this without it being poisonous. And I am just saying what it is. Fight light, far right. That's the way it goes. Getting going down the chimney. Feeling like I might just shimmy. Understanding what it really means to be. Well, it's the industry that's telling me everything is here, and I'm feeling like we better be believing in more than just superstition. Cause for me, well, rhythm is my religion. It's the thing that I cling to, the thing that I say, and I'm simply just trying to play back and forth today, but things are getting a bit different. So I'm here today to talk about transhumanism. Really, well, we're doing things, yes, you know it's wobbly. Well, we're doing things just to affect our body. We want to live forever, and we want to grow taller, and we want to change our bodies just to simply be well, we want to be. We want to be gods, we want to be angels, and we want to be off, and we want to be free of these bodily, corporeal prison. But I have got to say, really, is it the prison that we're living in, or is this freedom? Is the flesh what we want to see, or am I seeking something that isn't there and isn't fair? And I'm blazing about today, and I'm feeling like it's amazing. Look around the corner and feeling like I am changing. Yes, you know I'm here, and everybody is just taking their time. See, human beings are just animals, mixed with a dash of angel, mixed with a dash of crazy record labels, society, serendipity, back and forward. I'm feeling it is no mystery, but no mystery to me or you. And I can sing to my song, and I might step through. So I am live on the live stream, sipping on the chai tea. Might be here, and I'm feeling like it is likely that I could just be known. Say it to myself, man, I'm just fully grown. Because every day, well, we're talking about the apple from the Garden of Eden, it came from the cradle. I say it to myself, well, you know I'm feeling playful. Yes, I'm drinking soup from the cosmic ladle. I sing it and I spray it and feel it like I am different. You were understanding that everything was the vision. I was saying to you, well, thanks for coming through, dude. You could understand what I'm just spitting on YouTube. Well, we were headed to the garden, headed to the place, and yes, you know I'm waiting, and I'm starting laughing, and I am killing it. Well, I've got to say, and I've got just these witnesses, 4 people on the live right now. It's been 28 minutes of spitting these bars right now. Shout out if you want to just hear a little more. I'm playing what I'm playing and feeling like I ignore. How old am I, man? It's hard to say. Even I sometimes, well, I forget my age, and it is hard. It is different. I'm feeling like it's the wisdom of the ages that is taking me to a different vision. And I'm walking, and I take the red pill. Say to myself, screw Jack and Jill. It ain't time for nursery rhymes. It's time for truth. It's time for the newscasters to say that it is absolute. And we were dreaming, and we were drifting, and everybody was seeking. And I was knowing and hoping that we were turning. You could understand, well, everything was just learning. Alright. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for being over here. Just spitting some freestyles. Because this is basically my passion, you know. Capital P, lowercase ashen. Just, you know, not to be too over the top. And I'm not sure how much juice I got left in me. But if we have a couple more suggestions for freestyles. we could maybe try a little something. Sean in the building. I might just say I'm chilling, filming myself on live stream. Well, I got to say, you know, I might be saying, well, what's in store? Gotta shout out with my man Sean. He says hi with the hand. I say, hi man, what you doing? What's the plan? Do you wanna throw me a word for a freestyle? I could spit it out there in the meanwhile. I was taking my time, I'm going back and forth when I'm feeling the vibe, and I was walking along on a perfect summer's day. My mind is a paradise of blades. Sing it to myself, sing it back to me. I'm feeling likely, saying everything's fine. You were understanding, I'll just try. I've been myself, I have been a band and a choir, but I'm feeling like I might just say, well, Sean is giving me triple fires. I've been there, you know that I'm hoping that I get a little bit more than emojis. I want suggestions, juicy topics, so I can take them and just rock it. Whoa, see, I'm just kicking the bar on these MP3s like ChatGPT or RapGPT. They said to me, I said that everything's fine, said everything's free. Looking all around and I'm turning, life is beautiful. Understanding what it might be, yeah, you know that I am feeling likely. Whoa, while I was chilling on out, living my life and I'm feeling devout. I tried, I was looking around, I said, my oh my, what is life about? I said, I don't really know, I don't mind. Did I rock the flow? I might go back and forward and do it. It's in now, here today, and I'm simply pursuing it. Well, I'm freestyling to expand my mind, expand my body, and expand my consciousness. Everybody telling me, wait, you're out of time, but you know, just move to the metropolis. Over there, well, you will be more busy, get more done. Yeah, you live in the city, in those sardine, olive jar cans smushed against all the humans. Flesh on flesh, back and forward, you know that I'm here, doing what I'm doing and feeling like I am changing. Back and forward, the strangest of situations, I'm taking my time. Couple of shenanigans, well, I got to say a shout out to Australia and Canada. Whoa, I was asking what it might mean, and I'm here today, and it's likely. I think I'm done with the live stream. Thank you all for coming. I'll be freestyling till the end of time, and I'm wondering, so if there's any last requests, please put it down there. Yes, cause I'm about to take this test and head offline to another place, saying what I'm saying and feeling the modern age. Okay, thank you very much for coming out here today. Yeah, you know that I'm bumping outbound. Yeah, you know that I'm flowing free. Flash poetry.